Hello, everyone. I hope your day is going well. This morning, I want to share about love. Love as foundation in everything that we do. When I think about the word love, I think of it's such a broad word. And sometimes it can be used just because, um, with no substance or nothing behind it. It's just used for people to get what they want, and when people use it in a context, if it's not genuine, and somebody who desperately need to hear that word will just think that somebody loves you, and and it becomes a word that people use to get what they need, to manipulate, to deceive. But I want you to think about it in the context of being Christ-like, where it is used as the foundation of how you love your children and you love yourself. So I'm going to share two Bible verses with you today, and just a few words of encouragement, just to think about it in a different context. 1 Corinthians 13, I'm going to read 4 to 7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. So if you can process the understanding of where the foundation is coming from, it's patient. I find that nowadays it's so much, everybody's in a hurry. Everybody is mean. Everybody is just trying to get up one on the other person. And that's not love. We don't correct each other anymore. We're not honest with each other anymore. We're like enablers. That's not love. Because it says love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It's not easily angered. So now, when you're having a conversation with another person, one person is listening, one person is speaking, and then the roles reverse. So we're being patient and we're listening, and we're trying to figure things out together, not storming off, not being angered, not talking to each other, not envying each other, malice each other, and allowing people to feel guilty. That's not love. That's not love. 1 John 4, 7 to 8. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whosoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. I would encourage you to go back and read those two verses, 1 Corinthians 13, and you can read it in its entirety, and 1 John 4, verse 7 to 8. As I was saying, love is the foundation of everything we're called to do. Not just the kind of love we feel, but the kind of love we live. So in action. And when we do things for other people, not expecting anything in return. Because love is not transactional. It isn't about how you feel. It's about who we are becoming. True love is character in action. What are some of the things you do to show your love? It shows up when it's inconvenient. It gives even when it doesn't receive. It forgives when it's easier to hold a grudge. I just read 1 John 4, verse 7 to 8. Let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of love and knows God. So you are born in love. We can't give this kind of love unless we receive it from God first. As the Bible said, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And in so doing so, you're loving God. Sometimes it feels hard to love, and that's okay. You can go back and ask God how to do it. Let him feel you, heal you, and then you can go out and love like he does. I've often asked God to allow me to love like he does. And sometimes that's not easy. Nothing is ever easy. But when you're dealing with a source, because God is love. He's all love. That's what he is. He speaks a word and it becomes what he says. He said, let there be light, and there was light. He is love. If you process all the stuff that he went through, and yet still, he take everything away from us, our sins, everything. He still gave up his life for us. That's the kind of love we can't even comprehend. But yet still, it's very hard for us to forgive our brothers and sisters. And we see them every day. And we live with them. Or our neighbors. To check in on them. Love in action. And it becomes a heart posture. Check your heart. What's the temperature of your heart? Towards your co-workers, towards your friends, towards your family, towards a sister or brother who did something that you think it's unforgivable. Let's be people who love when it's easy and when it's hard. Let's be kind, patient, and humble. Not because people deserve it, but because God loved us first. So today, before you react, choose love. Before you judge, choose love. Because love is not just a good idea, it's God's identity. So let's spread God's love, one heart at a time. Encourage someone today. Show an act of kindness today. Say hello to someone. Ask them how their day was. And if you can share something with them, please do so. You have a blessed day today. Much love.